Cool. So I have a double recommendation. Since I've been
Ooh.
since I've been in the habit of recommending movies and other things that are a little on the older side, I wanted to pick one of my favorite films actually, to piggyback off the first conversation we had about Macross and Robotech. So
Whoa.
so the film that I was going to recommend, and I do recommend, is Macross Plus. It's a it's from the late '90s. It's one of the so it's in it was actually one of the few Macross products that was localized, or movies that was localized in the U.S. that somehow got around the Harmony Gold blockade. The best I can describe it is it's Top Gun, but with transforming mecha. And if you know anything about Macross, you know that ultimately at the end of the series, there's some kind of music based battle, but it has
Mm-hmm.
some of the most gorgeous hand drawn aerial combat animation, and it's got a lot of that. So I think when it was released, it was released in '98 or '96, somewhere between like '96 and '98. I could be wrong. Probably look that up. If they say it's like 2000, I'll feel better because then I won't feel like super old. But it was at that crossover point when right before a lot of the mainline anime switched over to more digital production. I mean, there's plenty of digital in it because it is in fact um, a big budget movie. Yeah, it's '95 is when it was released. There's two versions. There's one that's an OVA that's 4 episodes, and then there's a special edition, I think, that just takes all 4 episodes and edits them into a movie length. I don't know if that's if it's a movie edition or the international version, but really any version. It's fucking gorgeous. Great voice acting. The music is fucking fire. You really get into the characters. The mecha design is iconic. The visual direction is just really really cool. And around when it came out, there is a little bit of computer animation in it, but it was groundbreaking for its time. So it's something that you can go back and it still looks really good. I would compare this to a movie like, I think, like The Deep, or some of the James Cameron stuff from like the '90s, in the sense that these are films that are made that don't age poorly. They age really well. I don't know. I really enjoy it. So Top Gun, transforming anime, Macross, robot stuff, really cool. So that's my first recommendation for movie/OVA.